Should I roll up the windows and put the AC on? So I just came from my dentist, man. He's not really my dentist yet because he hasn't done any dental work yet. He just wrote me a couple of scripts because I got this bad toothache. And I was gonna go in there today and hopefully get him to fix it, but he's like, no, it needs a root canal, man. I don't do root canals. So I'll send you someplace else. I'm like, fuck. So I want to get this tooth fixed, man. And then I can start getting all of them done. Because I just got my insurance through work, and they said you need to use up as much as you can before the first of the year. And I'm like, well, it's only 4 days to the new year, dude. You know, I didn't know that, or else I would have booked an appointment. You know, because I've only had it for like 3 weeks. You know, so what else is going on? Yeah, a lot of shit talk going on around the internet. Oh, listen to this. I heard that Tucker Carlson was sued by the Dominion machines for saying that they're responsible for throwing the election. This guy just about hit me. So, they sued him and fucking won, man. Which makes me think, because there's all kinds of shit going on with these Dominion machines. They're erasing all the data. These people that are accused of voter fraud in their districts, from what I'm hearing, they are deleting the data on these machines. So you can't go into the machine and find out what exactly happened, because they're saying these machines are controlled. They can be hacked. They can be controlled over the internet, and they can be hacked. And then their big defense was, oh, well, they're not hooked up to the internet. They're not hooked up to... Yes, they are hooked up to the internet. One guy was saying, hey, I voted for Trump, and right before my eyes, it switched to Biden. So I switched it back to Trump, and it switched back to Biden. I did that 4 times, and it finally stuck. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of shit going on. I don't want to spend too much time talking about what's going on that we don't know, but we can't prove. Hearsay and shit. But I got a couple of things to say. Americans are incredibly stupid. That's the first thing I'm going to say. The mandates for the masks and the vaccines, I don't follow any of them. And I'm not going to. The big question is, somebody on social media asked, was how many people died of the flu this year and the last year? How many people died of the flu? None. Nobody died of the flu. No. Hasn't even been mentioned, has it? Why? Because they changed the name of the flu to the coronavirus. Yeah, that's right. That's what they did. The flu is the coronavirus. The coronavirus is the flu. Yeah. So, this Fauci guy, he's the one that should be executed in my eyes for you know, pushing all these vaccines and I mean, four boosters, 4 vaccines, really? You get your first one and the television says get another one, you're gonna freaking go right there and do it. Obey the television without question. And that's the thing. The thing today is the television is the new God. Yeah, it's the Americans' new God. This is the television. They freaking watch it, they listen to it, they obey it without question. Yeah. I was sitting on the freaking couch the other day and I was dozing off at my buddy's, and he had the TV on, and then the news came on, and it woke me up because it was all fear, the omnivirus or whatever the fuck it is, the new one. I don't know what the name of it is. Don't even care. And they're trying to push the fear into me, man. And I got up and I walked out because I just didn't like the energy coming from the TV. I didn't like it. And I don't watch TV. I don't even have a TV. It's just like smoking cigarettes. You know, you start smoking cigarettes like, wow, holy shit, you know, and then you get used to it, and then it's like normal, right? And then you quit watching it for a while, and then you go back to watch it, and you're like, wow, holy shit, I remember now what I used to feel like when I used to watch TV all the time. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, it fucking sucks. TV fucking sucks. That's why I don't watch it. So, there's a lot of shit going on, man. People trying to sue Trump, freaking, you know, because apparently people are afraid. There's been a lot of resignations on the Democratic Party in the last year. People are resigning, quitting, and I'm hearing a lot of things that just don't make any sense. Like, you know, the studio mock-up at the White House, and then the visitor center doesn't have Joe Biden's picture. Well, all the presidents, all the past presidents, and when Trump became president, they put his picture on there the very first day. Biden's picture still isn't on that board of all the presidents. When you walk in the door, that's the first thing you see, I think. I don't know, I've never been there, but the guy freaking took his camera in there and he's like, look, there's no Biden. Trump's the last one. Why isn't Biden up here? Biden's our president. He should be up here. Why? Why isn't he in there? You know, and let's go back to the port. Why aren't the ships coming in? You know, they're letting a lot of ships come in, but none from China. What is going on? Are they getting ready to, in this new NESARA? Well, I don't understand, man. You know, they're saying, the one woman was like, oh, the new bills are coming out. They're not coming out. Oh, well, if you get one, let me know. No, you're not getting them. They're not freaking coming out. If they come out, everything's going to have to shut down first. The stock market. Oh, speaking of the stock market, it's moving to Miami. Did you know that? Did you know the Federal Reserve is moving to Nevada? Yeah. Did you know that the White House is moving to Texas? You didn't know that, did you? I didn't know it either. And I still don't believe it. I mean, from what I'm hearing, there is confirmation that that the stock market is moving to Miami. That's supposed to be true. It's supposed to be real. I've also heard confirmation that the Federal Reserve is moving to Nevada. Las Vegas, I think. But in Nevada, somewhere in Nevada. But the White House, I haven't heard a confirmation on that one yet. Trump probably wants the White House down south. He probably doesn't like D.C. anymore. Doesn't want to be in New York anymore. Doesn't want to be in D.C. anymore. Loves Texas and Florida. they love him. And I'm not saying Trump's coming back or anything like that. What do I think is going to happen? I don't think anything is going to happen. I think that these Biden administration is going to continue to run this country into the ground. And I think they're going to force us all to go electric because we're not going to be able to afford $10 a gallon for gas. And that's what they're going to do. And not only that, but they've all got heavy investments in all the electrical and solar and all this other bullshit. Renewable energy. Is that renewable energy? Is that what they're calling renewable energy? But I don't think that this coronavirus is going to go away. I think that they're going to use this to control the people that follow Trump, the people that pissed him off. They're figuring out ways to punish these people because they know the Trump supporters aren't getting the vaccine. They know it. They know we're not getting it. We're not going to follow any of their freaking orders. They fucking know it. So there's, oh, well, you're not going to follow orders? Okay, then you can't do this. You can't do that. You can't fly anywhere. You can't travel anywhere. You can't go into a restaurant. Fuck you. I walk right the fuck out. You tell me I got to put on a mask. Bye. I got to put on a mask? Fuck off. I'm not fucking doing it. I told them in freaking Colorado, I was moving back to fucking Florida where I ain't got to wear a goddamn mask every freaking where I go. And guess what? I don't have to wear a mask everywhere I go. And they're still wearing them. Yeah. They tell them, hey, you know, you need to wear 6 or 7 masks. That's what you need. Protect yourself, man. Don't be stupid. All right? Don't be stupid and just wear one mask. You need to wear 6 or 7 of them. That'll protect you. Yeah, it's sickening. It's sickening. I said I didn't want to spend very much time talking about this shit. Look, the whole video's already gone by. So, yeah, I'm trying to get my teeth fixed now. And I want to quit my job and go to work for my buddy. But I got to get my teeth fixed first. And I'm getting nowhere fast, just like every damn thing else. Oh, baby. All weekend it was painful. Just really, really a lot of pain. I tried to get it fixed in Denver, and I walked in there, and the dentist is telling me, you got to wear a mask. Like, really? How are you going to work on me with a mask? It's just like walking into a restaurant. You got to wear a mask. Really? How am I going to eat with Stupid. It's just stupid, man. I'm freaking over the stupidity, man. It's really wearing on me. So, anyway. What else is going on? I went and got a bottle of freaking Irish whiskey Thursday night. You know, I was drinking that all weekend, man, because the doctor, he prescribed me Vicodin, extra strength Vicodins, and I forgot. They don't do shit for me. You know, I told the last dentist, don't prescribe me Vicodin. She gave me Percocets, and they worked, sorta. But really, you need to take 2 or 3 of them to kill the pain, man. I do. I got a high tolerance, I guess. And then my buddy, he's disabled and he gets these Roxys. So my buddy gave me a half. He's like, you can take the other half later. And then about 45 minutes later, I'm like, man, I still pain. I still feel the pain, dude. He's like, all right, take the other half. So I took a Vicodin and a Roxy within about an hour, man. And I started buzzing, man. I mean, I was freaking buzzing. It was like electricity was flowing through my blood. Ooh, I could hear the the buzz. Ooh, it lasted for hours, but I didn't feel no pain, man. I didn't feel no pain. Those things are good. and I don't even like drugs, man. You know what I mean? But if I was gonna do any drugs, it's got to be the good shit. You know what I mean? So, a buddy gave me some Aleve Wednesday, and man, they helped a lot, you know. So I went back out and got Aleve, and I was taking Aleve and Vicodins and drinking the whiskey. Boy, like deadly cocktail of drugs and alcohol, trying to kill the pain, man. Because it got infected, you know. It got abscess, and when it gets abscess, that's what causes the pain. And the antibiotics weren't working either, man. They didn't kick in until like Monday. Yesterday they started to kick in. Like last night I was able to start getting a little bit of sleep. So I haven't eaten and I haven't slept for like 4 or 5 days since Thursday. So timing, man. My timing is just impeccable. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Phil Godlewski, I think he's out there, man. I think this dude's out there. Wherever he's getting his information from, I think somebody's just lying to him, just laughing his ass off, feeding him all this information. I do not believe that the world is flat. I never believed that the world is flat. My buddy, my best buddy, since I came back from Denver, has been trying to convince me that the world is flat. And I'm like, dude, you're just giving me a headache, man. Stop talking about it. I don't want to hear about it. I don't care. You know, I believe the world is round. You want to believe it's flat, it's fine. I don't believe that man landed on the moon. I'll never believe that man landed on the moon. I'll never believe that the world is flat. And the guy seems really full of himself, man. You know, he seems really, really full of himself. People are throwing money at him and shit. So he's making money on these social medias and shit. I guess for the amount of views that you get paid for the amount of views that you get, you know. So every 100,000 views, you get so much money and shit, you know. But yeah, I was listening to him the other day, and I'm just like, man, this guy's full of himself, and he's really convinced that the Earth is flat. The one thing that's really weird, man, is today I was looking at Channel 25 Doppler weather radar, right? And they say there's an ice wall around the Earth, right? There is an ice wall on that map, that Channel 25 Doppler weather radar map. And it goes all the way around. If you follow it, it never breaks. You know what I mean? And you never see the one on top. You know? Like we're supposed to have an Antarctic and a North Pole and a South Pole. But you never see the North Pole in that radar app. So it's kind of weird, but what I'm saying is you can take a telescope and look at the moon. You can see the surface of the moon from a telescope. But I can't see the surface of freaking the Bahamas off the beach of freaking West Palm Beach. Why not? You know what I mean? Why can't I see the Bahamas off the fucking coast of West Palm Beach? I should be able to look right at it, you know? I should be able to see it with binoculars. I should be able to see something, you know? So, I don't believe a fucking word when it comes to flat Earth. What else is going on? Oh, crap. So, I'm at my buddy's now. Glad to be back in Florida, man. Even though it's really crowded and a lot of people I don't like dealing with. Very happy to be back. I'm gonna be so happy to have new teeth, a new smile, because I'm doing this, man. I'm doing this. I mean, I'm putting the fear behind me, and I'm going for it. So Doc, whatever you want to do, you just freaking go ahead and schedule me for it, all right? Because you know what I want to do. Get every freaking thing done, and get me braces or whatever it takes to straighten them all out. It's probably going to take 2 years to get my mouth where I want it. My hair is coming back. I'm like really strong right now. Like really strong. I mean, it's coming in, man. Before I left Denver, I was like bald. I had a bald spot up here, a round bald spot, and it was like that big around, man. It was really bad. It was as bald as my cheeks, my forehead. That's how bald it was. No hair anywhere. And now I got freaking hair coming through. It's starting to freaking starting to look like a hairy back. Yeah. Which is, you know, it's freaking hair, man. So gotta start somewhere, right? So, they said that Dr. Berg was saying, you know, I did a lot of research on growing your hair back with the vitamins, the diet, the supplements, the metals, you know, I mean, all of that shit, the oils, everything. So I've been doing everything I can to give it the best advantage, and it seems to be working. But he's saying that what's really making it work is because I already know what's making it work, because I've been using the oils. That was the first thing I started, was using oils, and it took a long time for those oils to start working. They actually didn't even start working until I started taking like the vitamins and stuff. Once I started taking the vitamins, it started coming in a little better. But then once I started taking like the metals, like zinc and biotin, then it's really coming out. But I also use like a microneedler, you know, on my scalp. So I use that. I use the oils. I use the supplements. I use the metals. You know what I mean? But he's saying, they were saying that lavender and some people claim peppermint's the best oil to use on your hair. Some people claim lavender's the best oil to use on your hair. Some people claim rosemary's the best, because you can research all three of them and they'll tell you, yeah, they all are good for growing hair. And then Dr. Berg just said, rosemary is like using Rogaine. And that's the first time I ever heard him say that. Rosemary oil is like using Rogaine. I use all three, rosemary, peppermint, and lavender. and I mix them up with castor oil, because castor oil is supposed to keep your hair from premature graying, you know, and it's supposed to be good for your hair too. And it's thicker. Everything else is real thin. Like the essential oils are really thin, so I like to thicken them up with something else and kind of even it out. So that's my buddy. I guess he wants to smoke one. All right, it's been fun. What else are they saying? Do I believe anybody's dead? No, I don't believe the Clintons are dead. I just heard Hillary Clinton's going to run for president again. Yeah, she was on YouTube. I'm going to run for president again. I was like, good luck with that. Well, because she thinks she can cheat now. She thinks she can use those Dominion cheats. She's pissed. She's freaking pissed off. She is Satan, you know. She is Satan. That is the devil you're looking at. Hillary Clinton is the devil. Alright, I'm gonna go in here and socialize with my buddy. Maybe then go get something to eat, since I can actually chew again without excruciating pain. And I'll talk to you next time. Peace.